Hello everybody, Northern Transport Hub here. Welcome to the National Emergency Services Museum in Sheffield. Now today, it is raining, so I've got my favourite vehicle, the 1950 Austin Shearline. Look at the curves on this vehicle. Look at this. This is, City of Sheffield Ambulance Service. Look at the curves. And this thing works, you know. And the paintwork is absolutely gleaming. Now, I don't want to go too close, otherwise I might get my face in it, and I don't want that, because I'll have to film the whole thing again. But I love the white stripe along the side. It's like a reversed version of the public transportation livery. We've got this Thames lorry, which has lots of room in the back. You can go in this one, actually. This is a Thames control unit. So this is after the war, so this is 1956. And it's quite steep and it's a bit wonky. So I'd rather not go up there if I were you, well, if that's all right with you, my audience. We've got this, I think this is 1927, and this is a German ambulance. Do cross. Pause and have a read if you want. But yeah, this is quite a lovely little thing. Anyway, moving on to the police vehicles around here. Right, this is where it gets interesting. So, straight away, we've got this Moggy Minor, or Morris Minor. This is 1968. Now, this is probably my second favourite exhibit in the museum. The thing is, I think it's a bit too big, even for a car of the time. But it's beautiful. It's been lovingly restored. It looks great. The wing mirrors are just everything about it I love. I love the bonnet mounted wing mirrors instead of the ones on the doors. Now, here's my third favourite exhibit in the museum, this Land Rover, I think it's Series 3? Series 3 Land Rover? Not sure. But this, I think it might be a bit more than Series 3. It says 1979, and this was used for security at Heathrow Airport for a while, and then it was turned into a riot van for the South Yorkshire Police. And we are in Sheffield, this is South Yorkshire, so I love the paintwork on this, it looks gorgeous, but they decided to put the fire extinguishers next to one of its wheels, and I'm not moving them out of the way. Next up, we've got this Rover P6 with a V8 engine. I reckon this one like the absolute clappers. Next to it, we've got this Wolseley 680 from 1952, and the Rover's from 1976. Now, what have we got here? It doesn't say, but it's definitely a police motorbike. A BMW, and we've got a BSA here. Absolute classic. I think these are made in Birmingham, I'm not sure. How many miles has it done? That can't be right. 140 miles? Something must be wrong there, unless somebody's done a Matilda and managed to rewind the numbers on the clock with a drill. Anyway, to the fire engines now, I think. So go around the Thames van again. You can probably hear the water. Yeah, this is from this museum is housed in the old fire and police station. Now, I would go out here, but as I said, it's chucking with rain. But out there, it's an ambulance, several fire engines, and a lifeboat. Oh yeah, and a Coast Guard Toyota Hilux from 2001. Right, this is the a wartime, I think this is an Austin K2 van from 1941, and it's got the headlight dimmers on the front, and everything's grey. There's not a single bit of like chrome work on this. And it's got a ladder on the roof, which I've only just noticed actually now. I love this, it's so beautiful. I think this followed after the Austin Tilly van, which was very, very successful. Have a look in the cab there. Oh, hand reveal. Right, so we've got some fire engines here. So let's see. What year is this one? We've got another BSA over there. This is the Leyland Cub from 1940. This is absolutely beautiful. There's very, very shiny chrome work because firemen wanted to put out fires in style, apparently. But yeah, I like this one a lot. All the fire engines here are lovely. This is the 1956 BSA. This thing's only done 2,800 miles. Which is, I find very hard to believe because it looks very good for its age. Right, what have we got here? This is another Leyland. Now, what's this one? So another Leyland Cub, it doesn't say anything about it. But, oh yes it does. This is Just, it says a Leyland fire engine. 1938, the other one was 1940. Made in Chorley, which is now, I think Chorley's Greater Manchester now, I'm not quite sure. And now to my favourite fire engine we got here, the 1928 Dennis. This one's very small, it's much smaller than the other two. And this one started life with Stockport Fire Brigade. Of course, I'm in Sheffield, and of course I found something that used to start its life in Stockport, which is one of my local areas. Does it say Stockport on the other side? No, it says Harleyford. That's an estate in London where it was found in 2011. But there is actually another surviving member of this, which is in the Firegrounds Museum in Rochdale, which I will link in the description of another video. So, oh yeah, there's a lot of horns going off. Let's go to one of their oldest exhibits, which is like a hand pump. This is from 1769. It says it's actually been in the fire, this one. I can see the damage, definitely. And also there was stables here, because they used to have horses. And some of these machines are horse-drawn. Well, that wraps up the quick view of the National Emergency Services Museum. I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Included will be the trip on the 1995 Mercedes Cornwall Fire Brigade fire engine. That will be included after this clip. So I hope you enjoyed having a look round with me. I will leave you with this amazing shot of these three fire engines, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.